Hey guys, what's going on? So it's Monday today. I got today and tomorrow off work. I was working all weekend, so I'm absolutely wrecked. I'm exhausted, my feet hurt. It's not good. It's alright. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyways, there's a few things I want to do today. I feel like vlogging, so I guess I'm gonna take you along with me, or maybe not. I'll show you what I got planned. So first off, I need to go to the bank, deposit cash, which I have here, and then I'm going to allocate those funds to certain investments. I need to film my weekly forecast and review, do some journaling. I've got a trade in on gold, so I'm going to go through that. I've got a Soul Rise event, which I need to sign up for to participate in, and then I'm getting presents for my friend's birthday. So it's nothing like too crazy, nothing too intense. I guess it's just the standard. It's just a little bit harder because I am so tired and exhausted. I'm probably running on like 5 hours of sleep at the moment. My body's aching, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, I'm back from my quick trip to the bank. So the money's deposited into my bank and I've moved the funds, bought Bitcoin with it, sent the Bitcoin to the exchange, and through that exchange I need to swap the Bitcoin over for the asset I'm investing in. So it's a little bit of a process just because the investment which I want to make, that coin isn't available on certain exchanges. So yeah, that's why I gotta send it to that one and go through the whole process. But honestly, it's not too bad. I mean, it's very worth it. So while my funds are being, sent around, I'm going to review my week, pretty much go through the trades that I made, and not just look through why I made the trades and stuff, but I want to go through it a little bit more in depth, more towards the psychological aspect, like the management and this and that. So I'm going to go through all of those, and then I'm going to set up for my weekly forecast and review. I usually like to film and post those on either Saturday or Sunday, but I was at work until late both days. I just didn't have like the mental energy to give the weekly forecast and review my all. But I'm feeling a little bit fresher now, like my day's been going, it's like lunchtime-ish. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with that. Hopefully, I will get that out today, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So this is my trade on gold. I'll go through it on my weekly forecast and review, but yeah, we're at break even at the moment, just waiting for price to do its thing. Hey guys, what's going on? So it's Tuesday at the moment. It's an exciting day. I can't wait to get into it. If you see the title, which obviously you do, you sort of know what's going on. But before I get into that part of the video, I'm going to have a look at the charts. I think there's a few good trade setups on AU and GU. I got taken out of gold last night, so I'll go over that as well. And yeah, then we'll get into the video. So to run it down real brief, pretty much I see a rejection on the weekly level on AU here. So we have multiple rejections, so I'll look into that on the smaller details. I'll also cross-check it with the dollar index. Yeah, so I'll also check it with the dollar index and see what's going on here, see if I can paint a picture using both of these charts. This was my gold trade, which I got stopped out of last night, so that's all good. My stop loss was appropriately placed, I believe, so no worries with that. And this is GU. We have just approached a resistance, which we are finding very troublesome to break through. I just placed this thing. I'm trying to have a look at, where a good stop loss would be, where a good take profit would be. The reason why my stop loss is so high is because, it looks here like here's a resistance, right? But if you go into the larger time frames, come over here, you can see that price did previously spike much above. I placed my stop loss above here, because just to avoid anything like this happening. So this does significantly reduce the the profit on the trade, like the profit, potential profit. This is just about 2.5 risk to reward, but you see if we were to bring this down to even there, that is like nearly 6%. That's a nearly 6% trade, but I would rather be safe and have the 2% trade than the 6% trade. GA is still doing its thing. It's moving very slow, but yeah, it's just doing its thing, I guess. So I've got so much to go through. I also want to explain to you guys a little bit about this competition, this hedge fund thing I want to start. It will make more sense if I just give you a quick rundown about what it is, how it works, this and that. So after I've done all that, I still have a lot of work to do in regards to research for this competition. But yeah, I'll get into that when I'm actually doing that. Okay, so pretty much there's a platform called Solrise Finance built upon the Solana blockchain, and what it is it's a decentralized fund managing protocol. I think that's the best way to describe it. Pretty much you get to run your own fund, and it's decentralized. You don't need to have all the connections in the industries. You don't need to go to uni, get all the degrees, and work your way up the ranks to start your own like hedge fund, investment fund, whatever. You can do it yourself on this blockchain, on this protocol, Solrise. So when I heard about this, I was very, very keen for a few reasons. One, because this was the first time I heard about a crypto project like this. I don't know of any other projects that, it's a decentralized fund. Pretty much, like, I think there might be some other ones, but what made this one stand out to me is that it's built upon the Solana blockchain. I'm a huge fan of Solana. I really like it. I can maybe make another video about why I like Solana so much. If you would like to hear about that, then drop comments in the comment section below, and I'll make a video about why I like Solana. But pretty much, it's a great blockchain. It's really fast, very cheap fees. It's great. There's lots of really good projects built upon it, this being one of them. So when I heard about this, I really wanted to get involved because my whole, not my dream, but a huge goal of mine is to, have my own investment fund. I want to have a vehicle where I just do my own thing. I just trade, I manage funds and all this and that. And if people want, the people who believe in me, they can give me their funds and I can make the money. Like, I think that's such a cool thing, that I can better someone's life financially by doing what I love doing and what I have a passion for, which is trading and stuff. So obviously there's a lot to learn. I've only been trading for like a year and a few months, so I have so much to learn. I have not much experience in managing large amounts of funds. Now, I do currently manage funds. I'm not going to go into details about that, but yeah, that's going alright so far. So I'm getting just a taste of it. I'm learning what it's like to trade other people's money, what it's like to be responsible for other people's, hard-worked cash, They're trusting me, they believe in my ability, and they think that I can make the money, which I strongly believe that too. So they've given me the funds, and now I'm learning. I'm just like dipping my feet in the water, what it's like to actually be a fund manager. So I want to do this using Solrise Finance, right? Currently I'm not using Solrise Finance because it's not actually up and running yet. Like, they have the DevNet, the testnet or whatever, but it's not an official ready product that people are currently using. So that's when the competition comes in, the thing that I was just mentioning. So it's called Dawn. It's the Decentralized Asset Winners Network. And what that is it's the competition to, see who can use Solrise Finance to produce the best numbers. To break it down, everyone gets 50k, of course fake money, and we get about 2 weeks, a little bit more than 2 weeks. And pretty much we just have to run the ball up pretty much, who can make the most money with this amount. Now there's two parts of the competition. You can either be the fund manager or an investor. If you're an investor, then I think you get $1,000, and with the $1,000 you get to invest it into different funds. Which, for example, I want to be the fund manager, say you want to be the investor. You might see my fund and you can use whatever percentage of your 1,000 you want to invest in me, invest in others. So there's a competition for both sides. I'm doing the managing side just because my overall goal is to be a fund manager. So I'm super, super excited to be participating in this because one, I'm gonna get like the real taste of what it's like to manage a large amount of funds. And this is also like on crypto. So the funds that I manage at the moment, I have it split between crypto and Forex. This one is 100% crypto. And there are prizes as well, so I'll swing the camera around and show you. This is the landing page for Decentralized or for Dawn. The competition starts in about 8.5 hours. So SLRS is pretty much the token for Solrise. And yeah, these are the rewards. If you come first, which is, you know, the goal, you get 500k, and then 200k for this, and third place is 100k. Then it goes down, so on the left you have the prizes for the managers, the investors, and yes, they're also running a meme competition. I believe that this is just to sort of spread word of mouth about about Solrise Finance, just like as a marketing thing. But then yeah, the prizes go all the way down, and I think the last prize is just 1,000, which means you came from like 500 to the 1,000th place. So they do have a list of tradable assets. I'm going to pretty much register right now, because you get the list when you register. So I'm just gonna go ahead and connect it to my wallet. Okay, so I do have a Solid and Solflare. I think I'm going to use the Solid. So let's unlock this. Let's connect our wallet. It's going to verify my Twitter. What's this? Verify Twitter. I'm getting ready to trade. I don't know what that is. Okay, so this is just, I guess, to spread awareness. Boom. Alright, I'm really keen for this. Pretty much my goal is to get top 10. I want to be one of the top 10 fund managers on Solrise Finance. If I don't get top 10, even if I get top 100, I'm going to be more than happy. I can't complain, but I'm not aiming for top 100, I'm not aiming for top 10, I am aiming for the top spot. So obviously, you know, the hardest worker, the smartest worker, whoever can make the most money, who's got the most skill, is going to be the person who deserves the spot. So that just means I'm going to have to work very hard, I'm going to have to work very smart and do my absolute best, because I have no doubt that I can place well. I don't see why I can't. But then again, I need to take into consideration there may be other traders who have much more experience than I do, and therefore, you know, they have more skills. But I'm not going to let that put me down, because I do know that there are a lot of traders who have been trading a lot longer than I have, who aren't as good as I am, and that's just because of the, you know, working hard and working smart, or the combination of the two. They might be working very, very hard for a long period of time. I might just have been working hard and smart for a shorter period of time, therefore I perform better. Anyways, I'm on the landing page now for the actual competition itself, and it's just a countdown, so yeah, 8 hours. So the competition will start 9:30 my time, so I got lots of time at the moment. I'm going to, wait, where's the list of tokens actually? Okay, there is no list of tokens. So I'm gonna go onto the Discord and see what's up with that, but yeah, we're ready. So this is gonna be the first video of a couple. I want to document my entire journey of this competition, why I'm making certain investments, why yeah, I don't know, just all the ins and outs, the complete transparency. I'm going to build a brand. I want to build my brand. If you've seen this, which I'm sure you have, it's my logo for my YouTube. This is what I want my brand logo to be. Those are my initials. I haven't exactly come up with a name for my fund yet, but at the moment it's just DD Capital, because yeah, those are my initials, but I feel like that is subject to change sometime in the future. I really want to think about it. I'm going to change my social medias. I'm going to start fine-tuning everything, and like sort of changing it in the way so that it's, I don't know, like that's going to be my brand. I want to make everything that, and I don't know how to say it, like I want DD Capital to be my thing, a big thing. Either it be through Solrise, or it be through another blockchain that is for fund managers, or if I do it independently somehow. But that's a big goal for me. I really, really, really want this to happen, and I'm working very, very hard. So trading was just the tip of the iceberg for me. Trading is what got me into this industry, but now I've got much bigger goals. I do want to run my own fund, and this is the first step. So 23 at the moment. I think it's a very, very ambitious goal to be running a big, profitable investment fund, especially at my age and with my level of experience. But I'm not going to let that stop me, because I believe in myself 100%, no doubt.
I know that there will be the ups and the downs, but with my mindset, it's like you either win or you learn. So I'm doing everything now because I want to learn as much as I possibly can. I want to make all the mistakes I possibly can, and that doesn't discourage me. That's why I did the FTMO challenge. Like when I first started the FTMO challenge at the beginning of the year, I had never properly traded. It was just learning and taking some trades and then analyzing them and seeing what's going on. But FTMO was the first time I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down and we're going to be trading for the next 3 months and see how we do. That was my first time actually like trading, and I did it on FTMO, but I'm so happy I did that. I made so many mistakes, I learned so much, and I would not be where I am now without all those failures and mistakes. So this is exactly what I'm doing again. Alright, it's go time. Alright, so we're going to receive our funds now. Confirm, approve the transaction. Alright. I'm entering a little bit late because I went rock climbing and then I had a big feast with wings after. I ate so much food, but you know, I don't really mind. I just checked the charts, price is still dropping. Okay, so it's been deposited. Alright, I've chosen my fighters. I will look at other tokens, but for now, these are the main ones. These are currently all in my actual portfolio, and I'm taking this competition extremely seriously. Of course, I'm going to treat it and trade exactly how I would with my normal account. So yeah, these are all the tokens I believe in. These are all the tokens that I really like. And yeah, they do have a lot of shit tokens and shit coins on there, and based on the nature of this competition, because we only do have like 2 weeks to do this, I will have to sort of treat it slightly differently. My portfolio is more so for the long term, so I'm investing and I don't care how it moves in the short term, in the next week or the next 2 weeks. But this competition is all based on my performance in the next 2 weeks, so I need to slightly adjust my plan, the way I trade, and how I'm going to handle this. It's putting a twist on things, but I enjoy it. This is going to be a great challenge. I may be playing around with shitcoins just because I have to. I avoid shitcoins because I believe that they're not going to do well in the future, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be able to utilize their volatility to help me make mad gains in the next 2 weeks. Let's go, I'm so keen. So I'm taking it easy right now. Market cap is still going down, crypto is still crashing, it's somewhat ranging in the lower areas at the moment, so I'm in no rush to make any investments. I've placed 10% of my investments into Bitcoin and another 10% into Ethereum. Currently I've got 20% invested, and I'm leaving it here for now. I'm gonna go shower, brush my teeth, clean up, get ready, because I was just like rock climbing and eating with my friends. My hands are still sticky from the wings, and yeah, then I'll be back. Alright, so this is my current allocation to my coins. I still have not invested in Thorchain, DOT, or FTX. I have just put in Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, Serum, and yeah, so I've only done that so far. I've put in a little bit more in Solana just because I enjoy the price action a little bit more. I think tomorrow I'm going to go through a little bit more. I'm not going to do too much tonight. I'm actually very tired. It's past midnight right now, and yeah, I think I'm gonna leave most of the work for tomorrow, but I just wanted to get some positions in, and yeah. Alright guys, so I just woke up. These are my positions at the moment. Pretty much Thorchain, Serum, and Solana performed the best. I woke up to a 4% overall gain, so I'm doubling down on my positions. Well, not exactly doubling down, but I am adding some more positions to these 3 tokens at the moment because of how well they're doing. I just looked at the charts. It looks like they're on a slight pullback, so I'm buying in on this pullback. The purple line, horizontal line, is my entry. This is my entry for Bitcoin, entry for Ethereum, entry for Rune, entry for Solana, and entry for Serum. So you can see they're pulling back now, so I'm gonna enter more positions now. Alright guys, that's it for episode 1 of starting my own fund. I'm extremely tired right now, and I know I've been saying it throughout this whole episode, but I have work in about 3 hours. All I've been doing today is, editing the videos, doing this and that, just
everything work related, it is really just a constant grind at this point, going back and forth between Forex and trading work and actual work. So yeah, I mean, I know it's going to be worth it in the future. I'm working as hard as I can now since I am in my early 20s because I want it to pay off later on. I feel like I'm doing the right thing. So yeah, I'm just trusting the process and working my hardest and my smartest. So for now, I'm just going to let my investments run. I'm going to actually have a quick nap and recharge. I'm really keen to see where this series takes us, you know. It might go beyond the competition and further into the future. I'm not really too sure where it's going to go, but I know it's going to be awesome and I know it's going to be a great adventure. So yeah, that's it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really excited to take you all on the journey with me. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.